Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Broadcast Space. Today, we will look into the Brit police approach of only giving out fine for 38 people out of the many hundreds or thousands not following the rules, as reported by James Somper for the Sun newspaper. Police have issued a handful of fines to people for not wearing a mask on public transport, despite claims 1 in 10 passengers were breaking the rules. Just 38 notices were issued by police forces since the introduction of rules making face coverings mandatory in June, data from the National Police Chiefs Council shows. Passengers in England and Wales caught not complying risk being fined £100 and booted off public transport. A total of 32 fixed penalty notices were issued by the British Transport Police, 4 by West Midlands Police and 1 each by Lancashire and Cumbria constabularies. Transport Secretary Grant Shapps had said that 9 in 10 passengers were wearing face coverings, although BTP has said that has since risen to about 97%. Mr. Shapps said BTP and Transport for London figures showed 285 passengers had been issued with penalty notices for non-compliance, 6,275 were asked to leave the transport network and 80,294 were reminded of the rules. TfL data is not included in yesterday's police figures. The RMT union said it was deeply concerned some passengers were not complying. Transport Secretary Grant Shapps said 1 in 10 passengers were breaking the mandatory rules put in place in June. But a British Transport Police spokesman said fines were a last resort as they are looking to be engaging with the public. Comments people had mixed reactions to this story reported by The Sun. Brian Shepherd, 38 to many, get the masks off, live like humans not frightened clones. Glad I'm white, I'm surprised at the lack of fines seeing how the cops love bullying people. Glad I'm white, mask rage has replaced road rage now. Michael Straxon, just shows even they regard it a farcical. Old man Ron, I notice many not wearing masks on the tube. The authorities would make more money issuing fines for not wearing a mask than they do for cars parked without a ticket. The other day 2 people sat behind me without wearing a mask. At the next stop 2 more sat opposite, again not wearing a mask. Ashy, good the more the better. Denzel Lewis, why should they wear a mask just to suit you? If you don't like it, stay at home. Derek Bradley, I think you should have a choice, wear a mask or wear a pair of pink bunny ears. If you fail to wear either, you should be arrested and dipped in luminous green paint that doesn't wear off for a month. Simple. Mary Wine, why were the 200 wedding guests not fined for not following the rules? Oh, the police farce were too busy kneeling. Denzel Lewis, nobody should be fined. This used to be a free country, now look at it, got to wear a mask and can't say anything in case you upset someone. Old man Ron, this country is bankrupt because of the measures taken to control this virus. With your attitude, a second wave is round the corner. Just look at the job losses so far. The sooner this virus goes away, the sooner we can all stop wearing them. Tag 123, don't know where these pictures are taken, but C2C and Central Line aren't like this, nor the District Line, they are empty, every second seat is empty and loads of space we're standing. Random stuff, since the mask wearing the virus has slowly declined. Well done Boris and his team, keep us safe. Shed Kev, is that the virus that's so dangerous that you need a flawed test to tell you that you have it? Mr. Grey, masks will cause you more harm than good. Burying in your own air is good for your health and can cause problems in later life. So don't wear them. Mr. Grey, what virus, what COVID, all made up rubbish, that's why no masks. Mr. Grey, well, why should we wear silly alien masks anyway? Don't wear them. Waterloo should be zero tolerance, as all policing should be. No need to be bent like the Greek police, just act with on a slightly smiling face. Mr. Grey, don't wear masks, no need, it's all fake anyway, government figures all made up. Haley Martin, shouldn't be mandatory anyway. It's not right to force people to do this. If it makes you feel safe, then fine, crack on, otherwise let the rest of us get back to normal. Peepers 24/7, Boris should change the penalty. Like playing Monopoly, go directly to jail, do not pass go and do not collect £200. Doing a Craig David 7 days in jail should change their attitude to not wearing a mask, which is for theirs and other people's safety. See more. Rodders, what's the point? The youngsters won't pay the fines anyway. Edward Downey, they don't wanna be branded racist. Ian Johnson, seems to me that police couldn't care less about the welfare of people. Holly Smith, Ian Johnson, the police on the ground are doing as they are told, and using them to police wearing masks is a waste of their time and taxpayers' money. Wear a mask yourself if you must, but please stop with the virtue signaling. Final thoughts. At Broadcast APCE, we think that the police should try and enforce the rules considering the severity of the situation that we are in. What do you think about the whole situation? Let us know in the comments. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, hope you have a fantastic day.